I was wondering where the sound was. Sorry. um, hello. Hi everyone. Sorry about I was like, where's the sounds? Because I was looking at the where the little mic sound thingy is that moves and it wasn't moving. I'm like, I can hear me, but I know they can't hear me. Anyway, hello, hello. How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. I was trying to also censor myself, so I was like, oh, I'm not censored. How are you guys? um, Apologies for the later start. I was, as I mentioned in Discord, I was having some little issues, but Tylenol came in clutch. Yeah. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Kaiser. Welcome, welcome. Um, anyway, feeling better now. Yay. Thank you, Tylenol. Thank you, fiance, for bringing me the Tylenol as I was dying. How are you guys doing? Better than me, I hope. Where's my water? There's my water. Oh, Momo, what are you chewing on? I don't know, she's chewing on something and she's hiding it from me. Momo. Hi, baby. Oh, okay. Alright, it's her toy. Alright, she's been like... So she has these purple toys, like it's a set that we got her, back when she was a smaller puppy. And lately with these purple toys, she's been like chewing them to the point where she's like eating bits and pieces of it, and so we've been like throwing them away, and she still has like one or two that she hasn't like done that for, so at least yet, so it kind of made me nervous. I'm like, is she doing it with that one? Anyway, she's good. She's fine. She's looking at me all confused like, I'm doing good. Anyway, today, Master Duel, yay! It's been a minute, and we've been on a Power World kick, so we're gonna take a little break from Power World. Well, a break from streaming. I'm still playing offline. Power World is just, it's so fun, and then I'm seeing like all these pals that I haven't discovered yet, but I will. Yes, we got new cards. Okay, cool. I heard there's a lot of new packs newness going on in Master Duel. Let's see what's going on there. I don't know whether to get ice or not. Anyway, yeah, but I'm excited to get back into Master Duel. Where'd she go? Oh, she went over there. Okay, she's fine. As she's getting older, she's getting a little more mischievous, which is... She's funny. She's hilarious. Why did the thing say that I'm live twice? I just saw my Discord notification. So it was really weird. When I was going live, it gave me an error, and I'm like, why is there an error? and then something about like settings or whatever. And then I was like, okay, that's weird. So then I just redid it. So I guess that's why it said it. I guess it looks like why I went live twice. Yes, the punishment wheel. Okay. I haven't forgotten about it either. Alright, I promise. You can tell by my thumbnail. I've been going through it. But I have not forgotten the wheel. Like I said, I'm just gonna pretty much unplug it and plug it back in. That usually fixes things. I just did not get a chance to. I didn't even get a chance to make a proper thumbnail. But I will tomorrow. That is a guarantee because I'm working from home tomorrow, so I have nothing else going on. And I will be updating thumbnails for today and yesterday's stream. And I will have a thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. And I think there was like a stream from like last week too that doesn't have a thumbnail that I need to like, not last week, the week before. It doesn't have a thumbnail. That I have written all of that down. Those are things that I need to do. The wheel did work, alright? It did work prior to streaming, but I don't know why it's not wanting to spin. It's just there. Boo bonked by the bot. I don't even know where the hell the bot is. Speaking of bots, my bot has not even like come out. I don't know what's happening here with Streamlabs. I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, let's get into Master Duel. Oh my god, where's Master Duel? Oh my god, where's okay, there it is. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller so I can fit here. Not that small. Okay, I think that's good. There. Alright. Oh, there is no sounds. I can't even hear anything. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Oof. New packs. Ooh. Call of Eternity. Ooh. This one has an update. Okay. Yes, free packs. I like free things. Ooh. Ghost Lancer, the Underworld Spearman. Noctovision Dragon. Parallel World Fusion. Skydive Scorcher. Tri-Brigade Nerval. Elemental Hero Avian. Hunting Horn. And Magistry Alchemist. Wait, who are these two? Oh, they're so cute. They look adorable. I like these two. More free stuff. Ooh. Draglothia or Dragolithia Kunzite. Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Fortune Fairy N. Evil Hero Infernal Rider. Ragnarika Celine Snapper. Evil Hero Infernal Gainer. Spriggan's Branga. Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Yes, what did I unlock? Ooh, Radiant Stone Dragon. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all this free stuff that I've been missing out on. Yes. Pull. Ah, God. Elixir of White Destiny. Numeron Calling. Guardian of the Golden Land. Pump Princess, the Princess of Ghosts. Hyozanryu. Phantasmal Martyrs. Strike of the Monarchs. And Statue of Anguish Pattern. You're doing Pilates? Oh, I love Pilates. I did some yesterday. Crossvilger, the Desperate Doom Eagle. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I did it Tuesday. Zolga the Prophet, Forbidden Dress, Vampire's Curse, Night Armed Dragon, the Armored Night Dragon. Okay. That's like the same name twice. Silk Bomb Moth. Impcantation Inception. Oh, because they're imps. Summon Storm. I know, right? I have gems. I'm surprised I even have gems too. Thought I'd spend it all by now. Freya, Spirit of Victory. She's so cute. Grandpa Demeto. Assault Armor. Galaxy Zero. Magnum Shield. Magic Drain. Form Change. Form Change. Okay, two of those. Ryu Okami. Monk of the Tenyi. Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Caribou. Tenyi Spirit Mapura. Oasis of Dragon Souls. Eternal Galaxy. And Verdict of Anubis. Squats. Did you guys ever watch Chowder? There was this one episode where they say squats, and that's how I imagine whenever I see the word squats. Squats. Cross Sheep, Suani Fire of the Yangzing, Sim Tablier. Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. This is, look at those stubby little legs. This is so adorable. DD Assault Carrier, Dragotel Orgula, Ancient Gear Factory, Dracotel Sting, and another Dracotel Sting. Okay, that's all of the free stuff. Oh. Okay, I don't have enough for this purchase. Or enough for this purchase. Ooh. A new structure deck, another structure deck. Alright, so we got 3. Zero to Future, which is the Utopic deck. And then the Cyber Dragon deck. And then the Shark deck. So we got the XE decks here. This is from GX with Kaiser. Nice, nice. Actually pretty excited about those. Wait, I want to buy them. Look at that big red. Oh my god! I have to have it. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna miss the cow spinning in the air though. But I have to have it. It's so cute. Campaign. Collect raffle tickets and try your luck. A chance to obtain an exchange ticket for an alternate art card or a ticket to draw a raffle pack. Okay. Draw. Items obtained are random for each user. Obtaining all available raffle tickets does not guarantee that you will obtain every item. If you obtain an item with a maximum quantity limit and a ball of the same color appears again, the obtainable item will be changed to a different item. Please check the obtainable item list screen for details. Okay. What is she chewing on? Oh, her toy. Tickets obtained from the raffle have expiration dates. Please check the list of your ticket screen for expiration dates. Okay. Let's go for it. Spin. What is white? Tier 5. I get 10 gems. Yes. Purchase. Spin. It's white again. 10 gems. Alright. Last one. Spin. It'd be great if we could grab it and spin it ourselves. Again? Well, at least I got more gems. Accessories. Ooh. Mine. Apply. Did I miss one? I don't think I missed one, but it's clearly saying that I did. I guess not. No, it is. I missed something. What did I miss? What do you want me to buy? I don't see an exclamation on any of these. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a dinosaur! Okay. Let's go in here. Ooh, the fusion cup is coming. 8623, but it's already 86. It says coming. Did it say coming soon? Held. Huh? Okay, well, let's look at the loner decks. I am Confucian. Falling into the Forbidden, difficulty star 1. The Dark Lord deck that has obtained Forbidden power. First, use the effect of Dark Lord. Ooh. Duty. Duty? Maybe the J is silent and I was right. Duty. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. To special summon Dark Lord Golgolet. I feel like I've ruined that too. When Dark Lord Golgolet is special summon, it can not only special summon 2 level 6 Dark Lord token monsters, but also add Dark Lord Dance to your hand with its effects if it is sent to the graveyard, setting you up to fusion summon Dark Lord Evening Star during either player's turn. Dark Lord Evening Star can apply the activated effect of a Dark Lord spell trap card in the graveyard, so use it to extend your plays or disrupt your opponent. We got Dawn Angel Kambi, who is cute and adorable. Maxi, that has now been limited to 1. Dark Lord Ukobak, Ash Blossom, Indulge Dark Lord Duty, Dark Lord M. Dusk, Gulgolet, Nastin, ooh, Excel, oh my god, Morning Star, Foolish Burial, I want to see Morning Star. Yep, that's the devil, alright. Banishment of the Dark Lords. I get it. Dark Lord Contact. Piri Reese Map. Dark Lord Dance. Forbidden Lance. Called by the Grave. Forbidden Droplets. Forbidden Crown. Why am I getting bonked? I didn't do anything! Dark Lord Rebellion, Dark Lord Enchantment, and Dark Lord Uprising. Extra deck, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, Plant Dragostapelia, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon for Heavenly Dragons, Plant Overturn, the first Dark Lord Evening Star, Condemned Dark Lord, and Cross Sheep. All these Dark Lord. And then we get a sheep. Shadowmancer. Difficulty star 2. The Shadal deck that has gained new power. Send El Shadal App Cologne to the graveyard with the effect of Lev Shadal Fusion. Then add Shadal Squamata to your hand with the effect of El Shadal App Cologne and discard it right away. Then if you send Tohu Shadal Grista to the graveyard with the effect of Shadal Squamata, you can set up for the fusion summon of El Shadal Mesh'ar Void Unleashing, which can be added to your hand with the effect of that same card. Can add 2 cards with card types different from the Shadal card revealed from your hand, so use it to enable further plays or disruption. Okay, I did not get that at all. Effect Veiler, Maxi, Shadal Chaos, Shadal Hedgehog, Ash Blossom, Rishadal Wendy, Armageddon Knights, Shadal Squamata, Shadal Dragon, Nail Shadal Ariel, okay, Neshadal Genius, Shadal Beast, Toshadal Grista, Hell Shadal Hollow, Shadal Fusion, Void Unleashing, Lev Shadal Fusion, El Shadal Fusion, Called by the Grave, Reshadal Incarnation, and Shadal Schism. Infernoid Evil, El Shadal Winda, El Shadal Wendigo. Okay, we should not be saying that. I'm gonna stay away from this deck because we should not be saying this word. From what I hear, we're not supposed to be saying this word. El Shadal Ap Cologne, Rishadal Wendikuru, El Shadal Grista, El Shadal Construct, El Shadal Anyoyatilis, El Shadal Shekhinaga, El Shadal, okay, that's the one that I butchered, not that I have said anything else good, and Shadal Construct. Frenzied Genes, difficulty star 3. A GMX deck characterized by its card excavating plays. Many GMX monsters have effects that can be activated if they are special summoned by a monster effect. So, special summon them with the effects of GMX Researcher Selende and GMX Elos. GMX applied experiment number 55 can perform a fusion summon using monsters from the deck as material, but the more cards you excavate, the more life points you lose, so watch your remaining life points. You can also use the effect cards like GMX Lab number 5 to place the card you want on top of the deck. What's wrong with that word? Well, it comes from Native American folklore, and apparently saying it can attract one. So you're not really supposed to say it. Animandorned Archosaur. Oh my god, it's so cute. It looks like a bedazzled crocodile. Or alligator. Alligator. It looks like a little bedazzled alligator. Return Dino Danine. Max C, Ash Blossom, GMX Researchers, Celande. Oh, Lord Jesus. Miscellaneousaurus. I mean, yeah, I can't get any more miscellaneous than that. GMX Chairman Kimridge. GMX Associate Noma. GMX Suppression Squad. GMX Partner Celandia. Overtext Holtzless, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, Foolish Burial, Reinforcement of the Army, Double Evolution Pill, Fossil Dig, GMX Applied Experiment number 55, GMX Lab number 5, Called by the Grave, GMX 55th Experiment Reports, Infinite Impermanence, and Anti-GMX Final Experiment. For the extra deck, we have Evolved Danine, GMX Alos, GMX Volox, sorry, that's not right. GMX Velox, that sounds better. GMX Comprex, Cross Shape again, and Proxy F Magician. I like how Cross Shape is just over here doing side missions. Alright, let's see. I got the Cheesemint up here so we can catch up on some tea. I know we've got lots of Cheesemint that was going on. Oh no, did it scroll to the bottom again? This is the one thing that I like, that bugs me about like Discord, is that, at least for me, it like refreshes and it takes you all the way to like what's most recent, which like, I get it, it wants to take you to see what's like the newest, but then you gotta like scroll back up, right? We're just gonna go up and up. Yes. Okay, I know we talked about that. Sorry, just making sure I scrolled back up and I'm at the right day. Okay, I think we were here. Mayhaps. I remember this. Okay. There. Okay, great. I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. Is this already going on? It says yes. But it also says coming soon. Is there gonna be like a second? Oh, there's gonna be a second stage. Got it. I wanna try this one. I wanna try the Dock Lords. Okay, see? Out of period. Oh, now I'm confused. 8/6/23. Does that mean that it's already 8/6? Is it not 23? Is that like another hour? I mean, if it is, okay. Alright, maybe I just don't know time, apparently. So let's just go into... yeah. Okay. Oh, Japan time. Got it. Okay. Well, I'm like all the way down. Let's see. Who should I bring out? Well, since I'm all the way back down to the rookies, let's do my vampires. Let's say hello to them. Alright, it's actually kind of hot. Let me get some ice in my water. We have a heat advisory, and it's very disgusting and gross outside. Let me get some ice in my water. I'll be right back. Not that my kitchen's very far. Give me 1 second. You're probably gonna hear all the clicking and clanking. Actually, you know what? No, you're not. Mute. Okay. Oh, that is so much better. It's like not even like heat that bothers me. I'm used to heat. It's the humidity that like pisses me off. It is absolutely disgusting. Like I feel so sticky and gross. I hate it so much. It's the humidity. It's gross. They have a game called Scalper Spoil. Ooh, you can scalp merch for in-game profit? Okay. The thing we hate in real life turned into a game. It should have a game where we can punch scalpers. Speaking of scalping, I saw that Target was now going to unseal boxes, like remove the plastic. Which I know like sucks for like actual collectors, but it's just things that have to be done to fight these scalpers. Oh, I'm going first. Okay. Yeah. In this one I can? Wait, I love that. How about no? I know, it's not even raining. I mean, it was supposed to, but then it didn't. Oh, it rained a little yesterday. But like today is just disgusting. Do we have the same board? That's hilarious. Unless you're a bot. I can't tell apparently. Anyway, chisme. Apparently Miss Carolina lost her title because she said midget. Now Carolina is going to be represented by the second place winner in Miss USA. Wait, what? Because she said midget? Wait, are we not supposed to say, is that not the correct term? I don't know. I don't know all the correct terms, so please always call me out if I say something wrong. It's not out of malice that I say something wrong. I just sometimes legitimately don't know. So if that is incorrect, please tell me. I'm not sure. Alright, where were we with the chisme? The Odyssey is now tracking to pass 1 billion worldwide in its box office run. It is expected to become Christopher Nolan's highest grossing film ever. It was a great movie. I loved it. My fiance was like, let's go watch it in 4DX, because apparently some people were watching it in 4DX. It was like a whole adventure. I can't watch it in 4DX. I get motion sick in a car. I can't even imagine with 4DX. And then like the whole trip to Ithaca. Like, God. The correct term is little people, but honestly, not sure. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I don't want to be saying the wrong things. It's new. Okay. But yeah, speaking of 4DX, somebody else said that they saw the new Spider-Man movie in 4DX, and they're like, I did not know that I was cast to play Spider-Man. She was like, I was swinging around when he was swinging around. So as much fun as 4DX looks like, unfortunately with my motion sickness, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. Let's set you down. And let's do this. Update for Power World. Aww. Thanks, I'm gonna butcher this French name. Guyame and the boys from Sandpop are coming by Pocket Pair to say hi. Power World just deserves their flowers. Snaps for them. We've seen your request, but unfortunately no. Jimothy is not eligible for the K9 team. He's too small for the Do Not Pet Vest, and we don't own any raccoon vet trainers. Please stop asking. Poor Jimothy. Although I've been seeing Jimothy has get like harassment now because he's gotten so popular, and I don't like that very much. Apparently something similar happened with another viral animal that was like a squirrel, and unfortunately they had to euthanize it because people were like throwing stuff at it. Which, by the way, why would you euthanize it? Why wouldn't you rescue it and then put it somewhere safe? What's the point of euthanizing it? Anyway, they're afraid that that's gonna happen with Jimothy, and I'm afraid that that is going to happen. I really hope not. I like Jimothy, and he needs to be left in peace. Like, before he went viral, he was doing just fine on his own. To my hand. You're gonna need... It's probably not a good idea. This was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. It was a horrible idea. I did very bad. I did the wrong card. I deserve to lose. Feels kind of weird that a beauty contestant can lose her title over saying midget, but exactly, but politicians can get away with so much worse. With doing and saying worse things. Ridiculous. It's because she's a woman. I'm gonna pull the gender card. Ah yes, my clip of Alma Skull. Pal trainers beware. What tweet is this where I say and he's right? Said good morning to my coworker at 6 a.m. and he told me to calm down. That is absolutely correct. Absolutely. I am not a morning person. My coworkers know I'm not a morning person. I try to be as nice as I can because that's nobody's problem but mine. But it's like I'm not even alive. Like, I'm just not here. My spirit is in another plane. What you're seeing is a husk. Somehow moving on its own. I don't like mornings. Never have. Never will. It's just, they're not for me. Alright, everything I've done is wrong up in this point, so how about I just die? First poster for the 40th anniversary release of Transformers the movie. The film was remastered in 4K and includes a new post-credit scene, returning to theaters September 17th. Exciting! A developer has turned the 26-year-old PlayStation 2 into a working VTuber setup. The project can already render a live animated 3D avatar in real time on the PS2's original hardware. Wait, that's cool. The developer is now working on adding full body tracking and support for the PS2's iToy. Wait, that's amazing. I love when people can do things like that. A new PlayStation controller patent showcases a controller with no physical buttons. Ew. The controller would feature digital buttons to let users pick which buttons are located where. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm already like oh my god, look at the little skeletons. I'm already advocating for buttons to come back on the phones. I miss clicking things. How about I just die? Oh. You know what? I've just been messing up this whole time. No, just die. Just die. I've been doing wrong move after wrong move. Yeah, I need buttons. I need physical buttons. Besides, there's like some sort of exciting thing. I did not rank up. You are a liar. You are giving me a false sense of entitlement. I did not deserve a rank up. I deserve lower than whatever this is. Anyway, back to the button fiasco. No buttons, please. No buttons. No buttons. There you go, double negative. We need the buttons. We very much need the buttons. Mama, what are you doing? What did you do? You got your toy stuck under my chair? Did you get it? You got it? Okay, great. Good for you. We need buttons. That's what I was trying to say. We need the buttons. Yes, it's sticky, it's humid, it's getting to me. Oh shit, that's right, I picked to go first. Special artist, regular summon. Activate. Yeah, alright. No, I like the touch screen too. I just also really like the buttons. I like the clicking of the buttons. I like the clicking sounds. It's like our own personal little ASMR. I feel like we should have variety. Like, I'm gonna sound so old. Back in the day, we used to have such like different styles of phones. We had a Sidekick, we had a Razr, we had just a regular flip phone, we had a Nokia. And then like when the iPhone started being introduced, people had like their own touchscreen. So like everyone had their own phones that went with like their personality. I didn't have a Sidekick. I had the Sidekick bootleg because the Sidekick was like for T-Mobile and we had at the time was called Singular. So we didn't get the Sidekick, but I got the Sidekick bootleg. And it would like, it was a combination though of touchscreen and actual buttons, because like it would flip and it looked, I guess, kind of like an iPhone but just a bit smaller, but like the whole screen was touchscreen and I could like, you know, tap it like a touchscreen. But then if I wanted the buttons, I could flip it like a Sidekick and I could like text on it, and it was like so fun. I miss it so much. Like it was so stylish. I thought I was the shit with that, you know? I loved it and I very much would like it back. Oh, Blackberries were also a thing. Although those started phasing out quicker before even iPhone came out. It seemed a little too businessy apparently. But the phone that I had, I thought was pretty cool. Again, you could have the touch screen or you can flip it and then you have the buttons. It looks like a little mini keyboard. I loved it. It was great. You used to use Razrs before you started using Android. I think one of my friends had a Razr and it looked pretty cool. Your dad gave you that phone as a hand-me-down? Wasn't it such a cool phone? I thought it was a cool phone. And I remember I had a purple zebra case on it. So millennial, I know. You had it as your first phone? Amazing. I'm so happy. So happy to hear that. Oh, you have the cool tunes. Amazing. Right, they're out here. Right. I saw a post of someone making levers for light switches. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, we should each have our own unique phones. Now everybody has an iPhone. Or an iPhone similar. Breaking news! Pokemon stores in Japan to roll out mandatory facial recognition to block resellers and scalping. Wow. Pokemon stores in Japan will begin requiring facial recognition for entry and queue ticket collection starting with the next round of pop-up locations. A sharp escalation in anti-reseller measures that mirrors the recent My Number API authentication rollout on Pokemon Center Online. From July 31st to August 16th, 5 temporary Pokemon card stores will enforce the system. Aeon Mall Natori, Chofu Parko, Aeon Mall Higashiura, Aeon Mall Hiroshima Fuchu, and Aeon Mall Chikushino. Anyone elementary school age or older must undergo facial recognition both at the door and when receiving a queue ticket. Preschool children remain exempt but must be accompanied by a guardian. Yeah, don't be using your kids for scalping, guys. Core rules are strict and automated. 1 entry and 1 queue ticket per person per day. The system flags any second attempts to the same day and denies access. Temporary exits require staff notification. Leaving without clearance permanently blocks re-entry that day. The stated goal is straightforward. Stop unauthorized entry and duplicate purchases by professional resellers so genuine fans, especially children, can shop without being squeezed out. Official notices frame the technology as a security and fairness tool that also enforces purchase limits. Personal data handling is referenced but not detailed in the public announcements. The move lands alongside Pokemon Center's online new My Number based account verification. Oh, that is my turn. You're gonna block me or something. Yeah. The move lands alongside Pokemon Center's online's new My Number based account verification, signaling a broader shift towards identity lock systems across Pokemon official retail channels. Whether permanent Pokemon centers will follow remains unconfirmed, but the direction is clear. Technical barriers are replacing reliance on staff and vigilance alone. I mean, yeah, sometimes the staff can be like bribed or something, and the staff can be in on it with the scalpers and resellers. What is going on here? BA is changing their gacha system. You can blame Nexon's new executive chairman, who's a former EA executive. What is going on? What are they doing? They have been selecting their sponsorship partners and getting backlash to the point of canceling said sponsor streams. Interesting. So they're doing something stupid. Ah, here's more context. I'm trying to see what the context is. Okay, so the old gacha system guaranteed 2 students for 200 pulls. After 200 pulls, you used to get something. Okay. Guaranteed. Now the new one is guaranteed 2 students for 400 pulls. Wow, okay. So the new EA gacha system pretty much screws you over. Wow. Nippon Son Goku creator Ika Matsuki has deactivated his X account. In one of Matsuki's latest posts, he said some fan interpretations felt like an over-interpretation of his characters, describing it as painful and asked that fan works with sexual content not be shared directly. Activate. Girl, you're barely on turn 2. describing as painful and asked that fan work with sexual content not be shared directly with him. Those posts were later deleted. A few hours later, the X account was deactivated. So he didn't want NSFW work of his work? I mean, that's fair. I mean, if they're your characters and you don't want to see, you know, NSFW, then I think that's valid. I've seen some VTubers say that as well. Especially, like, I've seen, maybe it was a while ago, whereas, like, in a corpo, for some reason people, like, ship VTubers with other VTubers, and some VTubers take it in stride and then they laugh and they go along with it. But I have seen where some are just, like, super respectful about it. Just like, hey, we don't feel comfortable with this. Can you please not make art of us like that? Like, we're friends and that's all. Which is valid. Like, at the end of the day, there's real people behind, you know, these monitors. So it's valid. But also, like, if someone created a character, I think it's fair enough if they don't want to see certain images that they don't feel is respectful. It's their characters, right? At least that's how I feel. Oh wow, you're still going, huh? Yes. Right there. Hello, Hex! Welcome! Momo, what's up? Do I want to protect the token? You know what? Yeah. Me. Do something. You know, I should have probably done 26. It's just so you can be destroyed. Wow. Go me! Yes. Hold on, you're at 2,000. So let's do, yeah. There you go. Wait, did I do 2,900 and not 1,900? Okay. Well, I can't do math. Yes, we were just talking about how hot it is. It's literally gross, humid, and sticky. I had to get up and get ice for my water because it is disgusting. Again, it's not even the heat that bothers me. It's the humidity. Where did you... Oh, time limit win? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna turn up my air just a little bit so you might hear it in the background. It's just, it's disgusting. The type of character that got the fan art. Was it a sexy lady? What is next in the chisme? Wait, am I going first? No, you're going first. Okay. So I can read. PSA just got hit with a massive class action lawsuit claiming its entire multi-billion-dollar grading empire started with a known fraud. Ooh. Certificate number 000000001 was the first car they ever graded, was a secretly trimmed T206 Honus Wagner. The grader knew it was altered. PSA's own rules banned it. They graded it and MMT8 anyway, never disclosed it and never pulled the grade. That same slab later sold for $2.8 million and is still certified. The complaint calls it the blueprint for a $15 billion market built on a lie. Well, damn. I mean, to be caught after all these years, it said it started in 1991. How the hell did you even get caught? It was the most famous baseball card in the world, secretly trimmed. Again, how do you get caught after all these years? Somebody must have snitched. A villain that you made for a D&D group. Of course it's a villain. We've established this yesterday. Was it yesterday? It had to be yesterday. Villains look good. A buyer in Russia received a 2-liter bottle of water, oh my god, instead of a Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5070 Ti after purchasing the GPU for around 90,000 rubles, $1,125. The buyer opened the package at the retailer's pickup point while recording the entire unboxing. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Gonna put you there. Gonna put you here. Let's see. Let's do... No. I could have attacked to put you in the graveyard. But never mind. The box appeared factory sealed with the retail wrapping and serial number label. Once opened, there was no graphics card inside, just a large water bottle. The buyer decided to open the package at the pickup point specifically because it was an expensive purchase. And there was a water bottle in there. Someone said TI stands for totally imaginary. Oh my god. Oh, I saw this! The US government has banned future Roombas and other advanced robot vacuums from being sold in the country. I wanted a Roomba. Existing approved models can continue to be sold. I totally wanted a Roomba. I saw the headline, but I didn't see why. Is it because they're too smart now? No, you can destroy that card. Thank you very much. Let's see. No, let's leave it. No? Right. And she's at 2,000. I wasn't gonna activate her effect and drain my life points if I didn't have to. Wait, what was the reason? Oh, there you go. Everything you need to know about the ban. Let's read about it. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a gorgeous day as well. It's a large corpo now. It's not consistent. There are complaints of PSA sometimes altering cards affecting the grade despite the strict rules. X here in Japan to grade a card. There's a paper to fill. It needs specific sleeves and slabs you can send to the card. Do take photo and video before mailing it. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't want to banish anything right now, but thank you for the options. Okay. Activate! Yes. Yes. Activate. Let's do... Alright. Activate. I won't be able to use your effects, but at least you're on the field. Never mind. What the? Yeah, all right. Go. This one. Yes, come on out. I did something wrong. And I'm over here trying to read about Roombas. Activate! Not right now. Banish. Yes. Yes. Destroy. Goodbye. On the field. And can I banish in the graveyard? Nope. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yup. And now, let's see. What do I want? Do I want you? Yes, I do. Actually. Yep. Ooh, a pumpkin duck. You know what? No, let's leave it at that. And let's do this. And let's attack you. No. Goodbye. And main. How about I end my turn? Okay, why are they banning Roombas? The US government's new restrictions on advanced robotic devices entering the US will apply to robot vacuum cleaners, expanding the policy well beyond the humanoid robots that dominated headlines following the announcement. Current robot vacuums already approved for sale will not be affected, meaning existing Roombas and other models can continue to be imported and sold. No. However, future robot vacuums could face new requirements before entering the US market. According to the FCC, the restrictions cover software-controlled robots that travel over the ground, weigh more than 4.4 pounds, including any dog, can perceive their surroundings, and feature wireless connectivity. Can perceive surroundings? Oh my god. The definition also includes robot lawnmowers, sidewalk delivery robots, and warehouse robots that move packages. FCC confirms robot vacuums are included. We've had Roombas for like decades now. FCC Media Relations Director Katie Gorsak confirmed on The Verge that robot vacuums are included in the government robots ban. The government says the restrictions are intended to address national security concerns surrounding foreign-made robotic devices. Oh, of course. Because anything made in the foreign land is obviously spying on us. As if our phones aren't already listening to what we're saying. I know you're reporting everything to the government. Don't sit there looking all innocent just because I covered you in pink. FCC Media Relations confirmed The Verge robot vacuums are included in the government's robot ban. The government says there are restrictions, blah, blah, blah. I already read that. Companies seeking approval for future products will repeatedly need to demonstrate domestic manufacturing or commit to investing in U.S. manufacturing in order to receive a waiver. The policy could have a major impact on the robot vacuum market, where the overwhelming majority of manufacturers are based outside the U.S. Let's see. Yes. No. You can come back. Yes. Not right now. Even companies assembling products in the US may not automatically qualify. Matic, whose robot vacuums are assembled in California, told The Verge it may still need to apply for a waiver because it does not currently source at least 65% of its components from the US. The government has pointed to security concerns involving connected household robots as part of its justification for the restrictions. The determination references previous reporting on vulnerabilities that allow thousands of interconnect robot vacuums to be remotely accessed and controlled by a PlayStation 5 controller, arguing that devices capable of mapping homes and collecting environmental data could present national security risks. Basically what they're saying is, we can spy on you on the devices that are American made, but God forbid that other countries spy on us. Rules for thee, not for me, basically. That's what I'm understanding. Like, I already know that we're being spied on. We're not stupid. We're already being tracked by our own government. Exactly, with the flock cameras. Oh, these flock cameras are absolutely insane. Not that I'm encouraging any vandalism whatsoever, because that is totally wrong, and, you know, destroying public property is not good. But there are some people doing things to protect our privacy, and I am all for it. I don't know why I put it face down like that. How about I just... There you go. No. Anyway, I could have put that in the graveyard and used its effect. I didn't think that far. Exactly! My FBI agent. I know you're here. You know who I miss? I miss my Chinese TikTok spy. He knew my FYP, and he didn't try to sneak in right-wing agenda stuff. It is absolutely appalling how... Oh, I hit my mic. How prior to TikTok being sold, I didn't see anything right-wing on my feed. I didn't see any AI-generated nonsense. Why? Because they didn't curate that, right? Your algorithm is what you interact with. But I see some things sneaking in there, and it's like kind of masked as content that I would like. It's like when you see something impressive, but the hidden message is there, and you're like, ooh, I almost like to hate tweet kind of situation. It's kind of like that. And so like I'll be watching a video and I'm like, and then they'll say some sort of jargon, and I'm like, that doesn't sound right. And then I'll go to the comments, and some of the comments are like, yeah, that was a dog whistle. And I'm like, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. You're trying to sneak in some right-wing ideology onto my FYP, and I'm not falling for that American spy. My Chinese spy never did that to me. They respected what I liked and what I wanted to see. They never, like, slipped anything in there. They're just like, oh, you want to see anime edits? Girl, we got you. You want to see other VTubers? Yeah. Here you go. I don't understand why my American spy isn't, like, doing very well. And I know they're listening to me. You're failing at your job, by the way. I need a new one. You need to be replaced. Bring back my Chinese spy. We were tight. We were like this. We were close. He knew my FYP. Or she. It could be she. But it's China. So I'm gonna go with he. No, that sounds racist. I'm sorry. And also sexist. That was a wrong thing to say. Oh, no. I take it back. I'm sorry. That seemed very wrong. Anyway, my Chinese spy, I miss you. Please come back. Sneak back into my FYP. Come judge my play actions. Yeah, if you're gonna spy on me, at least be interested in Yugioh. You saw the price for the cameras. Yeah, they are expensive. And here's the thing, these towns that are paying for it, they're not gonna pay for the replacements. The company that does the flock cameras are just like, yeah, it's the sole responsibility of the customer to, like, replace them. Like, they're not even gonna, like, help cover any damage costs, which I think is hilarious. Ooh, yes. 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 I'm probably not gonna do a good... This is probably not a good idea. Activate. Your cards are mine. And let's put you right there. Here's the thing about the flock cameras. They're supposedly to help catch crime, but you know what I've been seeing them do? I've been seeing cops use them to stalk their ex-girlfriends, ex-wives. I've been seeing women being stalked when they leave the state to get an abortion. So I genuinely don't understand. And you know, the things that they should have been using it for example, in San Antonio, a little girl went missing and she unfortunately was found no longer alive. And supposedly there was a flock camera that could have helped, and it didn't. So these flock cameras are not even doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yes. Like, I thought these were supposed to be for security, right? So why couldn't you find a little girl? Let's see. No. Let's banish your cards. Yep. And yep. Ooh, it's a 6. I don't think I have 6s. Oh, but I do have this. Excellent. Oh, and then they tracked... What else did they track? I forgot what they tracked. Oh my gosh, I forgot the story. It blanked. Actually, I don't think I want to do that. No. Okay, I see the time. There was something else that it did, and I'm blanking. I had the story, and now I'm gonna find what it did. I'm pretty sure it was something that was wrong. Oh, this cop stalked his girlfriend when she went to, like, Colorado. And, of course, he was like, why'd you go to Colorado? Well, ex-girlfriend. So why'd you go to Colorado? She's like, how the hell do you know I went to Colorado? This other lady was falsely accused for a crime she didn't even fucking commit. Like, the cop came to her house to arrest her, and she's like, why are you arresting me? First of all, you can't be arrested in your own home, right? That's just the law. But anyway, the cop was like, here it is, you're on the camera, you're on the vlog camera. And the lady was like, how can that be me when I was home at the time? And she has a Ring camera in her house. And so she was like, this is literally me in my house at the time that you're saying that I supposedly committed the crime. Obviously, she was free to go when the whole thing was dismissed. But the fact is, the cop got it wrong. And he wouldn't even admit that he got it wrong. He just kept saying, oh, you're on the camera. The thing is, they can't even admit when they got something wrong. Like, the cop that pulled over the lady and gave her a ticket for using her phone in her right hand, and she doesn't even have her right hand. She only has one arm, a left arm. And so she was like, I was not on my phone in my right hand. I do not have a right hand. And he still wouldn't admit that he was wrong, even though he literally saw she does not have a right hand. Why can't they admit that they were wrong? Momo's having her nighttime zoomies. Ma'am? Normal summon. They have a 71% fail rate. Wow. Hand to gun. No, not right now. Special summon. Momo is being crazy. She had her nighttime walk and I think she's winding down. She's powering down. Are you okay, Momo? You good? Oh, I think she good. Of course, it's Maxi activates. No. Yes. 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 Destroy. What you got? Activate. Draw a card. Normal trap. 200 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand and for each card they control. Alright. This card. That one, actually. Thanks. Ah, I do have a vampire card. It's right there. Yay! Good thing I didn't pick that one. No. Yes. Activate. Not right now. Give me... what do I want? What do I want? I want... give me her. Alright, let's do battle. Let's see what you got. What's your other face down cards? Huh. You're not... you're not activating anything. I'm a little frightened. End my turn. DoorDash is launching a drone delivery service that can bring food straight to your home called DoorDash Air. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Pass. It's a good thing I don't have DoorDash. There's even websites to track which ones are still up. Amazing. I don't want your card! It's more about being punitive than about finding the truth. Yeah. It's never about helping anybody. Oh my god, Costco has launched a vanilla cookie crunch sundae at some locations. It's made with vanilla soft serve ice cream, chocolate syrup, and Oreo like cookie crumbs and costs $2.99? Ugh, Costco coming in clutch. Oh my god, that just reminds me. So, before I ended its stream last night, I said, that I had... oh, you're gonna freaking... I hate you! I had a health update. Nothing terrible. I laugh at it because it's completely my fault. So, I had a doctor's appointment last week and they did blood work and I have high cholesterol. Now, I've always had somewhat of a high cholesterol, but I've always been told, oh, just, you know, eat oatmeal or something, and I'm like, sure, I'll eat oatmeal. And just to like watch my red meat intake, which I did watch my red meat intake. I intook that red meat. So, yeah, that did not happen this time. This time my numbers are very, very high. They're actually dangerously high. So I'm being put on a diet. Usually my numbers for my cholesterol are maybe like a few points above the threshold. This time they're a few points under the dangerous threshold. So yeah, that's fun. And again, usually they're just like, oh yeah, just, you know, oatmeal, less red meat. We'll see you next year for your next physical. This time they were like, yeah, we need to see you in 6 months and you're gonna be on a diet. So I'm on a low cholesterol, high fiber diet, and trust me, the fiber is fibering. I think I've seen my bathroom more times in this week than I have in the whole year. Oh my god. Yes. My cholesterol is not good. I'm gonna take your card away, because you're hurting me. So I have been eating like a rabbit, and I'm not very happy. Oh my god. Activate. Let me tell you what my diet is. It's gonna be consistent of. So they told me. They told me I need to eat. What does it say? Yes. I need to drink less milk. There you go. So she's like, drink less whole milk, which I'm like, done. I can't have whole milk anyway. Hurts my stomach. I either have oat milk or 2% lactate. Cause, again, can't have whole milk. Hurts my tummy. I'm like, girl, already doing that. No fast food. Already doing that. I'm not a huge fast food fan. It hurts my stomach. I would rather make a sandwich or eat a bowl of cereal than eat fast food. If I do have fast food, it's because it's very last minute and there's nothing else to eat. And like I said, even then, I'd rather just make a sandwich at home. And I think the last time I had fast food, usually when I have fast food, if I do eat fast food, it's the kids meal version, because the adult meal version hurts my stomach. And the last time I had fast food was when my mom was visiting, and we literally hadn't eaten since breakfast, and it was already like almost 6 o'clock. So, well, the only thing that was nearby was Cane's, and my cousin wanted Cane's. I'm like, all right, let's go get Cane's. And I got the adult meal, which was a huge mistake on my end, because immediately as soon as I finished the adult meal, my stomach hurt tough. And I'm like, this is why I don't eat adult meals. I should have gotten the kids meal, but I was starving. I'm not doing that, so I'm just gonna battle. So yeah, that was a great reminder. So I'm like, don't worry about the fast food, girl. I'm not eating that. So inflict damage equal to your opponent. Okay, see, I didn't read that part. Anyway, so I'm like, don't worry, not gonna eat fast food. And then what did they say? Oh yeah, no butter. And I'm like, no big deal. The butter that I have anyway is that Smart no cholesterol butter, and I'm like, that's what I have. But also, I have olive oil. I like olive oil. I cook with olive oil a lot, so I'm like, you know what? The little things that I do cook with butter, I don't have to cook with butter. Pass. Honestly, mostly the things that I cook with butter is egg. But again, it's that Smart butter, no cholesterol. So I'm like, all right, I'll just cook my egg with olive oil. I like it with olive oil, so that's fine. Again, no difference to me. I'm like, girl, you're naming things. And then she's like, more veggies. I'm like, I love veggies. I just need this whole stomach outbreak to pass by, but I can do steamed veggies. I love veggies. I think veggies are delicious. I love my vegetables. And you know what? I'm gonna save that, and I have nothing to summon, or yeah, I got nothing to summon even if I do this. Nope. End my turn. But then the next thing that she tells me, this is what hurt me. No red meat. No red meat. Like, done. She's like, you need to eat lean meats, you know, chicken, turkey. And I don't mind chicken or turkey, but no red meat. I'm gonna cry. I love red meat. I am a fucking carnivore, okay? The fatter the meat, the better. Like, all the juices get soaked up into, like, the fat, and it's just so delicious. That hurt my soul. Because I really love red meat. Oh my god, I love it so much. And I'm a very big red meat eater. Activates. I think you can. Yes, you can. And then she said, more fish. And that also killed me. Because I like seafood. I don't like fish. I like octopus, squid, lobster, shrimp, oysters. I love oysters. I can down 3 dozen oysters by myself. I love seafood. I love raw fish, like sushi, ceviche. But the minute it gets cooked, I feel like I've had this conversation with you guys before. The minute it gets cooked, I'm not interested in the fish anymore. It reminds me of like wet paper, and when you pull it apart, that's what the fish reminds me of, and I can't with it. So she's like, more fish fillet, salmon, cooked salmon. I was like, oh, okay. Alrighty. I will not be doing that. I will be taking the omega-3 pills, the fish oil pills. That's what I will be doing. Because I can't with fish. I can eat everything else but actual fish. Now, oops, I hit my mic. I think the one fish that I can eat happily is fried catfish. Or fried fish, doesn't have to be catfish. Fried fish. But the problem is that fried stuff is not on the diet plan. Yeah, that's gonna be part of the problem. So, no fried fish for me. So I will be taking the fish pills, the fish oil pills, because that's all I got that can work for me. So yeah. I've been eating, I've been eating chickpea salad, which I really like chickpeas. So chickpea salads, I've been eating a lot more beans, but I like beans anyway. So I don't need to eat every day. That's literally what I told my mom. I was like, you know, how about I just don't eat, Mom? How about I just don't eat at all? And I just drink water for the rest of my life. And she started laughing. My mom also struggles with cholesterol, and she also has like a dairy allergy, so she knows about restrictions. So yeah, so chickpea salads. My breakfast has been oatmeal with berries. I like oatmeal, don't get me wrong, but I like the maple, brown sugar maple syrup oatmeal, which has sugar. Oh, that's another thing. They told me to cut out sugars. So, unfortunately, I don't like regular oatmeal, but I did get the reduced sugar of that maple syrup oatmeal, so I was like, that should be good. And then with the berries that I put in it, it helps mask the no sugar flavor. So I've been having a bowl of oatmeal with berries, and then I've been making myself a veggie omelet. No meat! But the egg is protein enough. So a veggie omelet, I've been putting spinach and chopped tomatoes in there. And then just, you know, sprinkle some seasonings here and there. So that's been my breakfast. What else did I have besides the chickpea salad? I had a chicken Caesar salad. I made grilled chicken and I chopped it up and put it in a Caesar salad. What else did I eat? I did have some beef yesterday because there's a lot in my freezer. Okay, I'm not gonna just not cook it. Alright, that's a waste of money. And in this economy, we can't be wasting shit. So, but I did read in like some forums and other blogs, shout out to Reddit, where people are saying like you can have the red meat, but the advice is serve yourself your regular portion, cut half of it off, and replace that half with more veggies. And I'm like, you know what, I can do that. So that's pretty much what I did. So I got the beef that I had, and then I put in, you know, rice and beans and tomatoes in there. And kind of just did a little chipotle rice bowl. I also got lentils. I'm not supposed to be eating rice. They told me no more rice, but I can do lentils or brown rice, quinoa. But unfortunately, I have a lot of rice, and I'm like, again, not in this economy am I throwing things away. So I had a little bit of rice, not my normal portion of rice, just a very small amount. And then I had a shit ton of veggies to go with it. Broccoli, carrots. That's kind of like in my little side area. So yeah, broccoli, carrots, and little cherry tomatoes. That's what I ate. I'm like, all right, there was more veggies than meat in this. But yeah. Oh, what else did I buy? I got Honey Nut Cheerios. I do like Honey Nut Cheerios. I just don't like that the milk doesn't taste as good as chocolate, right? You know? But anyway, I like the Honey Nut Cheerios. I also like eating Honey Nut Cheerios dry, like just like, you know, a little snack, kind of like popcorn or something. So I like eating them even without milk. I think they're good. Not regular Cheerios. Regular Cheerios are so bland and disgusting. So I will do Honey Nut Cheerios. But that's just for this week. It was kind of like a impromptu shopping kind of thing, for obvious reasons. So now when we'll go to actual grocery shopping this weekend. There will be more things. But yeah. Yeah. Longer walks and do them more often. Yes, definitely longer walks. She's not gonna like that. She hates being outside for more than what she needs to be, but you know what? It's good for her too. Momo is not a dog that enjoys going for a leisurely walk. She likes to do her business, maybe sniff a few things, bark at a few dogs, and then she's like, alright, I'm done with the outside world, and then she wants to come back inside. She's like, the outdoors is not for me. So she's not gonna like that. But yeah, definitely more walks. Take dog on longer walks. Physical activities can help lower it. Yes. So I work out 3 to 4 times a week, and this is my workout plan. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and apparently it's not enough. I do need to do more. So in the mornings, I'm not like super hungry when I wake up like immediately, so I like to do a 10 to 15 minute either Pilates or morning yoga. So I'll just be there doing my little stretchies and stuff. I'm not even gonna win this. So I'll be doing that, and then that'll be in the morning, and then I'll have like my breakfast and stuff, and then I'll do my work and blah blah blah. And then I will do some cardio. I like to do Taibo. I think Taibo is really fun. So I started doing Taibo. So I'll put on a Taibo video and I'll do that. And then I'll do later in the afternoon. I have a little stepper and I've been doing that. So I do that for like 30-ish minutes. And then I do weightlifting. I have weights here. I do not go to the gym in my apartment because it's been filled with sketchy people lately. And I don't feel comfortable going there. So I bought a little set of weights for me to do here. And that's my day. But I need to do more. I need to burn more calories. So yes, more walks and probably going for a little run won't be too terrible. Yes, chicken and turkey are fine. Lean meats. You can't relate your rules as long as it's cheap, you're in. See, that's my rule too. As long as it's cheap, I'm in. But apparently I can't have that. How often do I have cereal? Not too often. I try not to, at least the sugary ones. It's more like a treat or like a dessert. But I don't know, I like Honey Nut Cheerios. It's not, I don't eat cereal like every single day, but it's like, you know, I had dinner, it's been like an hour or two, I want something sweet, I'll have a bowl of cereal for dessert. But I do like cereal, I enjoy cereal. And I like the Honey Nut ones. I did have a bowl yesterday, and it was pretty good. Today's lunch is rice, sausage, and beef broth. See, that's a good lunch. Getting a bit of advice from the internet is fine, but with the doctor should be more important. Exactly. They're the ones who have a better grasp on what your health are. High cholesterol is no joke. You've seen how bad it can get if I don't listen. Yes. Last time you went to the gym, a stranger took a photo. You've been working out. Oh my god. Yeah, gyms are... I have both good and bad experience at gyms. That I've been working out in my apartment lately. Just again, my gym here has been getting sketchy and I don't like it. But yeah. That's my health update. Simple stretches, just dance. Ooh, just dance is good. And sing while doing chores and go for a walk. Exercise tips we find really considers lifestyle. You can't convince you that having to walk around, lift heavy objects, and be covered in sweat all day from work doesn't count. I think it can count. You're working out, you're lifting shit. I think it can. But my job, I don't do that. My job, I sit at a desk and contemplate my life choices. That's why I bought the stepper. So I can like be at my desk and do a stepper while I do some work too. Oh, I'm going first. Alright. Zombie world. You go there. and that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's also the problem. Like yesterday and today, coming home from work, I don't want to work out. I want to just chill at home. But I also only go into the office like 2 days a week, unless it's like super busy, like last month or in June when my coworker was out on vacation and I had to go into the office almost every day. That's an exception. But normally, I'm only in the office 2 days a week. So I take those 2 days as like my rest days. And then the other days I have to work out. Oh. Yeah. Oh, where you going? Okay, connection failed. Alright. To buy those belts that vibrates with electric. Like those old-timey ones? Yes. Alright. Wait. I think I remember it was... Well, what I'm remembering isn't a belt. It's like those little sticky pads. Like when you go to the hospital and they stick pads on you to like monitor stuff and like you're hooked to a machine. What I'm remembering is seeing that on TV. Like they would put that on you. And then you have this little handheld thing and you turn it on and it like vibrates on your abs. You like stick it where you want your abs to be. Like if you want the 6-pack or a 4-pack, you put, you know, either 4 or 6 on your abs and then you turn on the machine. I remember that. And I thought it was very weird. Like how would that even work? Like what's the concept that your body is it like in movement? I don't know. I don't understand. It didn't make any sense to me. But I remember seeing those commercials. I don't know. It's very strange. I also used to see a lot of commercials for Body by Jake. Such an iconic TV gym equipment. It's to activate the muscle for you with low current of electricity, making it vibrate. Alright. It's just so funny. Using the muscles by external force. Got it. It's hilarious. Yes, always do proper lifting techniques because you can't hurt yourself very much. So anyway, that's been my life. That's my health update. Trying to have healthier habits. Like I said, I've been seeing my toilet a lot. That fiber is fibering. I guess my intestines were really bagged up. Goodness, I thought I was having good fiber intake because I also take the fiber gummies and I drink the fiber powder. Because it's good for your gut health, right? And I thought that was good enough, but it isn't. It's not. Anyway, I found this recipe for like a fiber smoothie, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I like it. I don't like green smoothies. Oh, what the hell is that? Anyway, I'm not winning this one. I saw one for a fiber smoothie, and it looked really good. And I want to try it. So I'm not a fan of green smoothies, and this one was like a berry smoothie with like fruit and fiber in it. So I'm gonna try that. It looked good, and that's probably gonna be my morning smoothie. Anyway, enough about toiletries. What's else in the chisme? A Pal World developer responded to enhanced female Pal mods. Sure. Pal World is about having fun. Okay, sure. You know, I didn't even read what you were doing. Sure. Anyway. I did see that one. People are enhancing the female pals. Poor segment. Garlic and herb ice cream from Domino's UK. I don't want to try that. Thank you. Actually. Red Baron has created 50 topping pizza to celebrate its 50th birthday. The Supreme Pizza features ingredients like pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, cheeses, and carrots. 50 toppings. Wow. A Pokemon Go streamer walked 124 miles and caught over 16,000 Pokemon in 1 week while hunting for a shiny starter with a special background. Wow. That's amazing. That's a lot of walking. See, that's the walking we need to do. A family discovered a stash of sealed vintage Pokemon cards in their grandma's house, estimated to be worth over $250,000. She had been secretly buying extra packs for decades without telling them. Go grandma. But also, what the fuck? I don't even know what deck you have. Sure. A cat cafe has confirmed all 25 of its cats have been rescued after they were trapped inside a shopping mall during an earthquake. Yes! I saw that. Oh, I'm so glad that they're all okay. Those poor kitty cats. KFC is releasing a fried chicken body wash. No. If I can't eat the fried chicken, I don't want to be smelling like the fried chicken. That's gonna make me sad. A school has paused plans to introduce a robot teacher called Sally after parents discovered the company also makes sex robots. Why the hell would there be a robot teacher? Sure. Pepsi fans will soon be able to smell like their favorite soda thanks to this body wash. No thank you. I don't even like drinking Pepsi. Pass. A town has started fining dog walkers for over $100 if they don't clean up dog pee. Thank God. Wait, dog pee? I thought that said poo. Look, dog poo? Yeah. But pee? How do you pick up pee? Especially if it's outside. Do you like dab the cement? Or the grass? That's what I don't understand. Poop? Yes. Got it. Understood. You can scoop that up. But pee? Now someone's asking the same question. How do you pick up dog pee? They want everyone to carry a power washer. Yeah, how the hell are you gonna pick up dog pee? Some people are saying to carry a water bottle and spray the water, but like, what if it's in cement? My dog curbs herself. She knows how to curb herself. I don't know where she learned that from. I didn't teach her that. I was just teaching her to go in the grass, and she decided to like curb herself, because sometimes you like see signs that say please curb your dog, and I'm like, okay. She doesn't know what that means, but I guess she does know what that means because she's been curbing herself, and she goes to the curb and she potties. I'm like, oh, so girl, you can read. All right, cool. But yeah, I guess with water bottles, but like, what if they go in the grass? Are you supposed to like water the grass? I don't know. That's so weird. What are you gonna do now that I don't have anything in my extra deck? What are you gonna send to the graveyard, bro? There's nothing for you to send to the graveyard. 2 YouTubers behind the Creek Kings Outdoor channel have been sentenced after pleading guilty to 40 deer poaching charges. They were fined more than $37,000 and lost their hunting privileges for 5 years. They should be banned. Like, how the hell? Look, I understand why deer season is a thing. Deer can be invasive. They can you know, kill crops and land and all of that. And I mean, that's pretty much our fault for driving away their natural predator, right? So I understand population control. Is it very sad? Yes, but it's also our fault that we did that. We did the overpopulation of the deer. So again, balance. They have the natural predator, they're coyotes and stuff that we are also driving out of their home. So I understand licensed deer hunting and doing it during deer hunting season. But, like, what is the point of poaching all of this? Like, what do you gain from that? Like, I think it's absolutely disgusting. And what do you mean only 5 years? It should be banned for life. Let's put you here. Hello, Ted. Welcome. Yes, it is heavily effective with people killing coyotes and other predators for human safety. Like, I get that too, but like now we have this overpopulation of deer. I should have got the other one. And now we have people like this guy who are just killing deer. And oh shit, I didn't put it. No, I put it in the wrong spot. I'm supposed to put it here or here. This is what I get for talking about deer. Activate. Oh, poo. Okay, well. Way to go, me. And that did not go in my favor. How about I just end my turn? I've been doing wrong things. I'm just gonna end my turn. YouTube and Universal has signed a deal to bring Peacock to all YouTube Premium subscribers at no extra cost, and it will be $15.99 a month. Alright, I guess good for YouTube Premium subscribers. Benjamin Avon Ainsworth, who plays Link in the upcoming live-action The Legend of Zelda movie, says he's never played Breath of the Wild at launch because he was too young. The actor admitted he didn't own a Nintendo Switch then, so he watched playthroughs online. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's how you get. I've just been doing a lot of wrong things today, Hex, okay? Everything is wrong. I haven't won more than one game today. How about we just... I'm just gonna rename this stream Chatting with the Dash of Master Duel. I think that's a more appropriate title for today. Update for the Odyssey! The Odyssey has now made $640 million at the global box office, now on pace to make well over $1 billion. Oh my god. IMAX 70mm screenings are nearly sold out in all locations through December. Production budget was $250 million. I mean, it's a great movie. Very great movie. I know, he does make you feel old, huh? Yes, continues in my main phase. Y'all. Yes. And yes. Activate. Yup. Let's put you right there. And then I'll end my turn. Okay. It was 9 years. Wow. How old is this kid? Oh my god. Microsoft has officially updated the Minecraft Java Edition system requirements for the first time in 17 years. The new recommended specs are 16 gigabytes of RAM, previously 4 GB, a 2020 era CPU or newer, such as an Intel Core i5-12400 or AMD Ryzen 5 5600. A graphics card like NVIDIA RTX 2060 or AMD Radeon RX 5600 XT with around 6 gigabytes of VRAM. The minimum requirements have also increased. Microsoft now recommends at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. Jesus. In 17 years? When the hell did Minecraft start? Yes. Now I'm feeling older than ever. Yes, John Leguizamo revealed that voicing Sid in Ice Age paid his bills, bought him 2 houses, and paid off his children's college. That was a great movie. But also, I was watching an interview where he was talking about that movie. And he said that when he got casted, they wanted him to do his normal voice for Sid the Sloth. And he said no. He's like, I don't want to do my normal voice. I want to play an actual cartoon animated character. He's like, if I'm playing an animated character, I want to make up a voice for this character. And so that's when he came up with his iconic Sid the Sloth voice with the I don't want to say lisp, but you know, just his voice, right? So that's what he went with, and of course everybody loved it, and it's great. It fits Sid the Sloth. And I feel like that's something that a lot of celebrities don't do when they get casted in voice acting roles. Like, if you remember Ice Age, Ray Romano and that other comedian, I forget his name, that played the saber-toothed tiger, they used their normal voices. And not that their normal voices weren't terrible, it's just they were their normal voices, right? I mean, they're great actors and comedians outside of being in an animated movie, but they were just using their own plain voices. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's the thing that these actors do. They don't want to create a character. They just think, oh, I'm gonna use my regular voice. My regular voice is good enough for this character. And that is kind of offensive to me, and to anybody who likes animated stuff, because it's like, you're playing a character, right? How is this different than when you play a character on screen, IRL? When you're playing an IRL character in a movie, aren't you creating a character? You're not yourself, right? You're not using your own mannerisms, you're using the character's mannerisms and how the character would talk and how they would act. Like Christian Bale, when he played Batman, you know, he was doing the I'm Batman and all that stuff. So why is an animated movie different? Because your face isn't being seen, so you want people to know that it's you behind the screen, even though it's not really you being portrayed. Like, where's the fun in that? We want to see the animated character. Emphasis on the word character. Create it. Give us that illusion. Like, have fun with it. If you can get into your character IRL in the movies, why can't you do that for an animated movie or an animated feature that you're in? Like, it kind of just feels like you're just doing your regular voice because you think you're a hotshot and that nobody's gonna care if you make a character or not. When that could be further from the truth. We want to see you be a fun character. Please be a fun character. Anyway, he's great. Loved him in the Odyssey. Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Monster Figure Collection Dragon Maid I'm gonna mispronounce it. Talil? Prototype first reveal. She is so cute. I need her. Obsession actress Megan Lawless says she was balancing acting while working part-time as a receptionist. The success of Obsession has allowed her to quit her receptionist job to pursue acting full-time. She was recently cast in the indie psychological drama Ping. Ooh, I want to watch that. I think that's great. She did fantastic in that movie. And she deserved any... What's that word? Not residue. Residual? It's like the money you get after you get It's like you have the money, you get paid when you do the job, and then you get the money afterwards for anything extra. I forget what it's called. Anyway, she deserves anything that's coming out. What's going on in Pal World? The reason my mates spent all of their free time following me around my base and doing this pose is because Pal World has different base behaviors based on how much the pals trust you. They actually programmed that in. Are they asking for a hug? I love the things that they've had in. It's hilarious. That's why you stopped liking Will Smith movies. The last few movies you saw him in, it just felt like watching Will Smith. Yes! It's like he was just playing himself! It's ridiculous! It was like when they wanted Chris Pratt for everything after Guardians of the Galaxy because they wanted Chris Pratt because of the hype train for the actors by fans. Yeah, like, brain did not brain. We got it, we understood, it's alright. Why are my tweets in here? Yes, I did post that my fiance gets confused as for Asian all the time, and then people are surprised that he's actually 100% Mexican. Born in Mexico to 100% Mexican parents. People often ask him if he's Filipino or Korean, and he's like, no, I'm 100% Mexican. His parents are Mexican, his grandparents are Mexican, and as far as he knows, his great-grandparents are also Mexican. But yeah, he gets confused all the time. Filipino and Korean are the two that he gets asked if he is, and he's like, no, not at all. He has to clarify that he is very much Mexican. It's kind of funny. And actually, because he does get confused for Asian, I told him, like, hey, if you ever need, like, haircut ideas, look at K-pop idols, and I'm pretty sure their hairstyles are gonna fit you. And you know what he did? He did exactly that, and I was absolutely correct. I'm like, but it is funny. Whenever you have the chance. I agree, Ball. I did like him in the Lego movie. The Lego movie was fun. I did like him in the Lego movie. I'm stirring drama. Okay, yes. Corset and shapewear is kicking y'all's asses. If the item is stretchy and slips on, it's shapewear. If it ties in the back, it's corset. Why did I bring this up? Because I'm looking for shapewear. Now, shapewear literally does what it's called. It just forms to your body and gives you a nice little shape, right? It's not going to give you a Kim Kardashian body, okay? But it's going to give you a nice snatched look. And it's very smooth. Some of them have boning in it. But it's just something you slip on underneath, okay? And then there's corset, where you literally tie everything in the back and you tied it so tight that you cannot breathe. And you do a little bow and then you go off your day. The reason why I called it out is because I'm looking at shapewear. And then I keep seeing corset shapewear, and I'm like, okay, how's that gonna work? And then I click on it, and it's literally just something that slips on. I'm like, that's not a corset. It may have boning in it, but I can't tie it in the back. You're calling it wrong. And then, like, I see people saying, oh, I got this corset shapewear. And I'm like, that's not it. And like I just keep seeing that on my feed and everything. I'm like, you're getting this wrong. It is not a corset. Shapewear. And it's fine if you want to use shapewear. I want to use shapewear. Shapewear is fine. It's like it gives you a little, just a little smoothing effect, right? But it's not a corset. And it was just frustrating saying that. Okay. Alright, there is 2 new cards we'll go over. Actually, it's 1 new card, sorry. 1 new card we'll go over as soon as I lose here. What is going on? Employee dies for saving sales. I did see this. And it's absolutely tragic. And the corporation is very flimsily taking responsibility. So, what happened? So there was an earthquake in Japan. I hope everybody is okay. An employee dies for saving sales. A 22-year-old young woman managed to evacuate safely after the strong Kumamoto earthquake, but died minutes later after her company ordered her to return to the building. Kurumi Otake was already outside and had reunited with her family. She re-entered the shopping mall, ignoring the warnings because the store where she worked, Habita, asked its employees to secure the sales money in the safe. About 5 minutes later, a gas pipe damaged by the quake caused an explosion that took her life. Kurumi was the main financial support for her husband or for her household following her father's death. Days later, Habita's executives publicly admitted that they had given the instruction and apologized to the family. It wasn't worth a life. Like, in yesterday's news, he admitted to giving the instruction, but he had only been lying, saying, I told him to go in only after confirming with AN Mall and getting permission. The mall, after evacuating during the earthquake, they prohibited returning to the building, but the manager broke that rule and ordered his employees to go in there and protect the fucking money, right? And so at first, they were trying to deny this. From what I was reading, there was some more in-depth about this, that they were trying to put the blame on her, that she went in there to be, quote, a good employee. It wasn't until the family was like, the fuck, no, that's wrong, and that the manager and the company were like, okay, yeah, we told her to do that. Like, they didn't want to admit fault because they knew that they were screwed. So they didn't want to admit that this was their fault, like, at all. It wasn't until, like, they got pressure that they finally admitted they fucked up. And it's their fault that she's dead. Like, why go back and check the money? Yeah, look. It exploded anyway. The money is gone. It's incinerated. There is no money. You know, they probably didn't have insurance. Yep. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. I hope that poor woman rests in peace, and I hope her family gets the justice that they deserve. I don't even know what the hell you just did. I was over here ranting about this poor woman. Yes. Give me... what do I have? Sure. Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. I did the wrong one. What else is new? I can't read this next one. Why not? Oh, there we go. Atelier Ryza AI Chat RPG announced developers promise no AI generated artwork and fair revenue sharing with voice actors. Oh, it's my turn again. Sorry, I thought you were still deciding what to do. Why did I put you there? I don't know. This is just a... whatever. Where's Momo? Oh, she's laying down. Okay. Activate. Get back over her. You're gonna activate something else. That's hilarious. Okay. And there you go. You can go here, back to my hand. I forget, it's like the beginning. I've been not having, like, good luck here. You're not gonna help me right now. So how about I just end my turn and we just keep reading. Iron Mouse and friends on the spotlight of drama again because of this clip where Sea Dog brushes off Ray with coldness, leaving people in shock. I don't understand. Yeah. Girl, end my turn. I don't get it. Oh, right! This person made her uncomfortable. Right. Right. Yeah, Ray is a fucking asshole. Like, Iron Mouse has stated how uncomfortable he's made her feel, and instead of like properly apologizing, he did a so-called quote apology and then ended up just like blocking her because he didn't want to like actually admit how much of a creep he is, right? Absolutely disgusting. The Pokemon Company faces a class action lawsuit over alleged hidden bathroom recordings. Oh, I saw this one too. A proposed class action lawsuit has been filed against the Pokemon Company International after a former engineering director was accused of secretly recording employees and visitors. It is absolutely sickening. Portillo's is launching a Dr. Pepper milkshake for a limited time in the US. You can even upgrade it to a cake shake that blends a slice of chocolate cake into the drink. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Electronic Arts is officially a private company. The $55 billion acquisition has been completed, with the company now owned by an investment group led by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, along with Silver Lake and Affinity Partners. Interesting. Lots of things being bought by billionaires. Oh, a screening of Spider-Man Brand New Day was evacuated after an audience member unleashed a Hulk-sized fart. It was so unbearable that moviegoers had to leave the theater in disgust. I saw this and how bad was that fart? Also, why are you farting in a closed public space? Oh, and I did see Bucky with all these Power World cosplayers. Amazing. Anubis's cosplayer looks great. They all look great, by the way. USA AI backlash is so strong, politicians are losing their positions over it. Thank God. Jeez. Recently, Utah Senate President Stuart Adams lost his Republican primary after helping approve a controversial data center project. Good. Keep losing your job. KFC, wow, and Oreo have officially made fried chicken flavored Oreos. That doesn't sound good. The cream filling is inspired by KFC's signature blend of 11 herbs and spices. That doesn't sound good. I had the BTS Oreo, it was pretty good. Very, very sweet, but good. CEOs are hiring armed guards because the backlash against AI is so strong, and are trying to avoid the public in fear for their lives. I mean, you shouldn't fear for your life, but like, you do deserve to be fired. And also, you deserve all the backlash, by the way. Why are you using AI? Chatbots are obliged to tell users they aren't human. Deepfakes must be labeled, and AI outputs must carry machine-readable marks, all starting this Sunday as the EU's AI Act becomes enforceable. Europe can fine up to 50 million euros or 3% of global turnover. Look at Europe doing things against AI. LinkedIn has added a seems like AI slot button to posts. Yeah, they should add that to Twitter as well. K-pop star Momo is under fire after breaking open a vintage graded Pokemon card to stick it on her face and keep it in her phone case. Ah, the luxuries of being rich. A bride-to-be allegedly set a church on fire the day before she was meant to get married there. Ooh. Ooh. Police reported that 5 people were inside at the time. Police also said she lied about having a marriage license. Why did she burn it down? She had been a suspect in a 2.5-week-long hunt after the Relief Society room of Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints building was set alight on July 10th. But why? Why? She started the fire with 5 others still in there. She did not obtain a marriage license of her own wedding that was supposed to occur the following day. But it doesn't say why. First degree, right? There's no why! Was she trying to con people or something? McDonald's is taking precautions against Pokemon scalpers despite its new collab not containing cards. People are now scalping merch. And even food collabs. I've seen like the Pop-Tarts Pokemon collab that they did for Target? Pop-Tarts, there you go. I just saw it at Target. I saw the Pop-Tarts at Target. The box was like $5 and people are selling it on eBay for 25 bucks. It's gross. Customers are limited to 6 Happy Meals and cannot order them through third-party delivery apps. Alright, good. Obsession came out at a time when people were starting to believe my generation had lost its love for cinema. Now there's undeniable proof that the younger generations will, in fact, go to the movies. Said by actress of the Obsession movie, Indy Navarrete. And she is absolutely right. Make a movie worth watching and we'll go see it in the theaters. But people need to learn theater etiquette. Please. No talking in the theater. No making jokes in the theater. Like, during the back room specifically, there were people trying to... It's like if you were watching a YouTube React video. I don't want to hear your side comments. If I want to, I'll watch a YouTube React video. Hold on, let me turn my fan down. As I was saying, they were treating it as if they were doing a reaction video. I'm not here to listen to you talk about the movie. I'm here to watch the movie. If I want to watch someone talk about the movie, I'll go look for someone talking about the movie. But it's like they want to be the funny person. They want to be the one that makes the entire theater laugh. You are not the star of the movie. I am not there for you. Shut up. Stop trying to be the funny guy. Stop trying to be the center of attention in a movie theater. You're pissing people off trying to be that guy. We're not here for you. You want to make comments? Go create a YouTube channel. Make a free freaking TikTok, okay? And do your reactions there. People love reaction videos, so do your reactions there. But not in a movie theater. I don't give a shit what your opinion is in the theater because I want to watch it. I want to enjoy it. And you're trying to be the funny person, the one that gets all the ha-has. You are not the star of this movie. You are not even the main character of the entire theater. You're the main character of your own life, but you're in a public space. Be respectful. It's absolutely rude. And then people are on their phones and they're texting and they're trying to record things so they can like post it. No, like, no. And when we went to go see Toy Story 5, there was kids misbehaving, but it's children. You can't fucking control children because those are the parents' jobs and it's just, they're fucking kids, okay? I can give kind of a pass to kids because, you know, emotions and they don't know how to regulate their emotions or what they really want. So kids can kind of get a pass. So for Toy Story 5, I was kind of expecting to be annoyed by children, but it was a children's movie, so can't really say much, right? But for other movies, for adults, R-rated movies, come on, man. When I went to see the Odyssey, the people next to me were like pissing me off. They weren't talking during the whole movie, but they were laughing during scenes that weren't funny. And like, it was supposed to be very dramatic and emotional, and they're laughing. And I'm like, what's so fucking funny? And I even like looked at them and I was like, the fuck? And they kind of looked awkwardly like, oh shit. I'm like, what about this is funny? I don't even think there was like anything to be laughing like that about in the Odyssey. Like, yeah, there's probably some things here and there that you can go hee 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 and giggle, but not during like dramatic emotional moments. Like, what's so funny, right? It just like ruined it. Like, people just don't have theater etiquette anymore, and that's pretty much kind of the main reason why a lot of people don't want to go. Like, we rather just wait until it comes available on our streaming platforms that we have and watch it in the comfort of our own home. Like, people just need to get back to theater etiquette. And not only that, but the theaters themselves need to enforce these rules. Because before COVID, if you were talking or being disruptive in the theater, they kicked you out. They took you out of the theater and you were like, you are out, no refund, get the fuck out. And everybody would like clap and cheer. But now the employees don't want to do anything. And I get it. You're not paid enough to deal with this shit. You get paid minimum wage. But like, there should be security to be taking these people out. Like, movie theaters need to start enforcing theater etiquette. If you can't shut up, don't go to the movie theater. If you know you're gonna want to make comments, if you're gonna want to like text and be on your phone and talk and try to be funny, stay home. Please stay home. Don't say anything. Just stay home. Alright? And that's my movie theater rant. Godzilla Minus Zero has a runtime of 2 hours and 15 minutes, the second longest movie in the Godzilla franchise, and it sounds amazing. Public screen, yes, for about Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is stepping out from the spotlight due to endless ongoing public scrutiny. Her team also addressed discussions about her appearing, saying she is performing healthily and successfully on tour. If you read the statement, they always say healthily and physically able many times, as if they're trying to convince you that this is a healthy woman. And like I said in my tweet, this isn't public scrutiny. We don't want her to die. There's a difference between body shaming and being absolutely concerned. Like, people are like, oh, you're just jealous because she's so skinny. It's body shaming. Absolutely not. She looks like she's going to die. This is genuine concern. I'm glad she's stepping away from the public eye, but she needs to be taken care of. Absolutely. Horimiya has been getting hate for some reason. I don't know why. People are now hating it. The main criticism, like I said in my tweet, that I'm seeing is that the couple got together and that it got, quote, boring after that. I'm like, I enjoyed. One of my grievances with like romance anime is that you see them being like pursued and the whole misunderstanding tropes, and then like when the series ends, the couple gets together and you don't see the couple like as they're together. And I don't like that. I like to see how they are as a couple. I want to see what shenanigans they get to. And that's what I liked about Horimiya, is that you actually get to see them be a couple. And it's like, yeah, there's just, they communicate with each other and they like each other. How is that boring? Sorry that you guys are describing a toxic relationship. What the hell was that? Sounded like a voice. No, it didn't. There's no voice. There's nothing there. Anyway, I liked Horimiya. I loved it. I have almost all the volumes for Horimiya. The manga. I think I'm just missing a few. But anyway, I loved it. ASMR artists are getting banned on YouTube. And who is this? YouTube struck and deleted my video for violent graphic content over watching a dude kill mosquitoes. Hundreds of insect flamethrower and killing videos stay up fine. Appeal rejected immediately because AI moderation is horrible. Yes. First of all, this guy that's killing mosquitoes is disturbing. I don't care if it's a mosquito. Look, I don't like mosquitoes either. And yes, I will swat one away or smack it if it's on my arm or something. But this guy is actively catching them and doing different ways to kill them and torturing them. That is disturbing. Look, I don't care for bugs, insects whatsoever. I don't even watch insect bug VTubers because I just can't stand bugs. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to capture them to document me hurting and killing them. Just because I don't like bugs doesn't mean I want to hurt them like that. And this dude that's like keeping track of all the mosquitoes he's been killing for like the past, what, year? It's very disturbing. Just because it's a mosquito doesn't mean it deserves to be tortured and killed in different ways. And why are you putting it in a notebook? I don't like it. I mean, she should not have been attacked by YouTube and taking the video down about watching a dude kill mosquitoes. Like, if he can post his videos, why can't she post a video of her watching him kill mosquitoes? Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I think this guy is emotionally disturbed. And a lot of people are saying, oh, it's just mosquitoes. Why are you, like, getting concerned? Because there are some people that think the same as me, and it's like, this is disturbing. And there's like, oh, it's just mosquitoes. And it's like, it doesn't matter if it's just a mosquito. Again, I'm guilty of swatting them away and killing them if they're on my arm. But I'm not actively hunting them down to kill them, right? Yeah, it's just, this person is torturing them. It's not quick and painless. Clearly the mosquito is in distress. I saw a clip and the mosquito is very much in distress. It's still a life. Just because it's a mosquito, it doesn't mean that it's any less significant. It's still a life. And that poor mosquito is like trying to escape as much as it can. It's just very disturbing. Good night, balls. Sweet dreams. And lastly, female Tour de France cyclists could be disqualified, for wearing padded bras to alter their chest shape for an aerodynamic advantage. The padding could save riders 1.2 seconds per mile. Huh? I would assume less padding would give you, like, more aerodynamics. That's weird. Wouldn't being flat-chested give you more aerodynamic? That is so weird. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, well that's all the chisme. So let's go and see. There's a card here. Boop. Where'd it go? There we go. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. I can't activate anything else. I don't know why. Anyway. There we are. Ooh, it's a full art card. Amazing. It looks beautiful. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, the servant that surpasses the gods. Level 12 Light Dragon Fusion Effect Monster, 4500 attack, 3800 defense. Materials, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. You can only use the 3 effect of cards with this card's name thrice per turn. 1. This card cannot be destroyed by effects. Also, during your opponent's turn only, it is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. 2. This card can attack up to 3 times during each battle phase. 3. Once per chain during the battle phase, quick effect, you can target 1 monster that was special summoned this turn, or 1 face down card your opponent controls, destroy it. Isn't it beautiful? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, that is all we have to catch up on for today. Yay! Maybe tomorrow I'll actually pay attention to the duels. We'll see. The season just restarted this week, okay? I'm being kicked left and right here with better decks. And I've been gone for like a month. Anyway. A slick shape is better than a flat chest. It's about altering the shape rather than making it big. I see, I see. That makes sense, okay. But still, that's weird. Policing underwear. Alright. Yes, more tea for tomorrow. At least we caught up with the backlog. So we'll do more Master Duel tomorrow. It looks like the events is going to be going on, so that's exciting. So we'll do the event tomorrow. Yay! Excited to see the loner decks. I like to play with those. They look fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a good night and sweet dreams. Bye!